We love hip hop.
There's aliens, maybe. So there has been a few videos that have been rolling around these internet streets. Okay, let me see if I could pull up something here. With these little tiny alien bodies or alien mummies in Mexico. And obviously, that for the people in here, y'all seen that, okay? Because our comment gang we up on stuff. I don't even need to ask y'all if y'all seen that. Okay. I'll pull up an article here from the Independent. Christ. So here we go. Oh my God. The fear mongering is highly in effect right now. So people are wondering why these little aliens that were discovered by some Mexican scientists in Mexico. Hold on. Let me just read this properly to make sure it's exactly who the people were. So a self-described UFO expert claimed that 2 small corpses were retrieved from Cusco, Peru. Okay, so it's not even in Mexico, it's Peru. They were presented in a windowed box in Mexico City on Wednesday, stirring excitement within the UFO conspiracy theorist community. Okay, so now at this point now we're still waiting for people to come over there and look at this. But this is not real. Okay? Anybody who still hasn't read the debunking parts of these different things here, they had a discovery of something like this. If I'm not mistaken, the year was 2020, might be 2019, with the same exact little paper mache. That don't even look like paper mache. That looks like more like, like a stone sculpture, like, what they were doing in Ghost when Patrick Swayze was like behind Demi Moore and they were using the clay. It looks like clay. The claims by the self-claimed UFOologists have been proven, and Mr. Hussein has previously been associated with claims discovered that have been later debunked. Listen. I'm going to go to the YouTube specialist. Okay? The real scientists are on YouTube. All right?
Whatever your business needs, Vistaprint can print it. Like packaging from
1 second here.
tape to thank you cards. Or merch from t-shirts to caps. Even a logo.
Let's go to my history. Give me a quick second, gang.
All that. Because with Vistaprint,
Jesus Christ, too many windows. Too many windows. 1 second, gang. Let's get rid of some of these windows. Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. Give me a second, gang. Because I was watching a video on this not too long ago. And was it a Tozy? One of these guys who found out about the real debunking of this stuff here. Just give it a second. My internet's moving on some Comcast shit right now. 1 second. I'm going to go through my history because I was watching this video yesterday. I should have prepared myself with the link. Y'all seen that young boy Trapler Ross video yet? One second. Here we go. It was penguins. Salute the penguins.
What an incredible day
Penguin
for
Zero.
father-son bonding between me and my dad. With all of the
AKA
alien
Charles.
information that's come to light today with the
Jesus Christ.
Mexican Congress broadcasting some alien corpses, supposedly. My dad and I have been going back and forth, spitballing, and alien remains.
Now let's study the X-rays of the small mummies. Ufologists go as far as calling them humanoid reptiles. So what do we see? Same stuff. A hodgepodge of human and animal bones.
The channel is called Scientists Against Myths, and they tackled this alien mummified remain phenomenon all the way back in 2021. They even use some of the same pictures that were presented to Mexican Congress last night. So I do believe these are the same mummified remains. I don't think there's any wiggle room.
Did y'all see this? Did y'all see this? Did y'all see this part?
To make a real argument that what's being analyzed by this channel is different than what was presented.
Because I know this story might be still running through some people's minds, like, yo, were those little aliens real? Like, nah, B. They run into okie doke.
Last night. I think it's pretty clear that these are the same.
Here's a mummy named Josephine.
Josephine.
A real beauty. Instead of humer eyes, she sports femurs, or thigh bones. Her legs
So they mixed the bones. They took the thigh bone and put it into the chest bone.
are even more baffling.
Immediately the question needs to be asked. If this is a real extraterrestrial body, why does it have the same bones us cringe-ass humans have? What are the odds that these aliens would evolve down a similar path we did and have...
Good question, Charles.
But let's go ahead and paddle around in the kiddie pool of fantasy.
There is so much.
Oh, of course he got to add. Un momento, gang.
Fantasy and assume that all intelligent life in the universe evolves down similar paths, so every single fucking life form out there in the cosmos has all of the exact same bones we do. Well,
good point. So, as far as, and what was the name that he said of this? Did he put that in the thing here? Let's see here. I want to find out the name of
have. What are the odds that these aliens would evolve down?
Let me find out that name
bodies?
again. I want to go to their channel.
Fucking, please stop fooling me. You're making me feel dumb. It's, you know, again, nothing's been 100% confirmed here, but I would just like to present to you the evidence here from 2021 with these bodies that suggest it's not actually alien remains.
Now let's study the X-rays of the small...
I'm trying to find the name of this channel here. 1 second. Scientologists or Scientists Against Myths. Let's look them up. Let's look them up. Scientists Against Myths.
Ряд зрителей выразили...
Did they have anything about the alien remains? Let's go take a search through their thing here. Aliens. Yeah, but go ahead. Let's look up aliens. Reconstruct. Okay, this might be it here. Out of place artifacts, anatomy, reconstructing the skull, fake scientist spotlight. Let's take a look.
Who was the owner of the crystal skull? Was that person Caucasian or native? Preserved a skull for posterity in such a unique manner. Case is that of a European, the skull must have been made in Europe too. This makes our own reconstruction, so we approached the...
This is not it. This is not it. This is not it. Let's look up aliens. Unboxing. Let's see what these guys are trying to push
What's
here.
the difference between selling on a marketplace and selling with Shopify? When you build a store with Shopify.
And I'm not going to talk about this dumbass brick lady.
Y que después de desaparecer no hay una evolución posterior.
This is what they're trying to make you believe is real aliens.
De acuerdo a la Universidad Nacional Autónoma de México.
Hold on a second. Because I could be showing you all the different mythbusters and the debunkers and stuff like that. But I need to ask y'all for real. I know that I believe in aliens. I'm not going to ask you all if y'all believe in aliens. But I'm going to ask y'all if y'all think this is real. Are these real aliens? Aliens. And who's to say that if aliens came here, that they'd be that little? And how would they even get these remains in the first place? Did they crash the ship and they found a remain somewhere, and now in 2023 we get to see them? And they're like perfectly intact. They made sure that, I know they couldn't put the things back together. What do you call that? Embalmment and all that type of stuff. Right? There's something not jiving with me when it comes to this. Entertainment says, Friday, you need your professional alien tour guide, Dusty. That's facts. I know Dusty Wallace have this super hot take on this right now. But the thing is, by the time that Dusty and I link back up, the myth has already been debunked. In my opinion. Right? Like, from the time I seen it, I didn't even need to see Penguin Zero's video. I was like, something don't look right about these little mini aliens that they found there. Because the other times when they say that they have remains, they're tall ones. So which one is it? Is it aliens from different planets or different countries? Right? So I'm just here to let you all know that whole myth or this whole video, the one that you see behind me with the little baby alien here, it's cap. Stop the cap. Anyhow, let's move on, man.
We love hip hop.